Okay, get ready for a first-time guest. It's going to be Joshua Reed of the Red Pill Project. I'm going to give you a little preview and background here on who Josh is, so everybody can kind of get filled in and do a short little video on one of his shows that he had. So, all right, this is going to be a short one, but stay tuned. It's going to be good. One you're not going to want to miss. So, check this out.
Has came out. I know everybody's talking about this, and it's pretty nuts. So this is Trump's science and tech policy chief, okay? Now, before we understand this, this is Donald Trump's tech policy chief in the White House. Prior to this guy was an undersecretary of defense of technology innovation, CST, over at the Pentagon. In other words, he worked with DARPA and high-level technological integrations, SAP programs, over at the Pentagon, and he managed them all. So take that in the context when you listen to what he says right here. This is someone who knows.
We seem to have lost focus and vision, to have lowered our sights and let systems and structures and bureaucracies muddle us along. But we are capable of so much more. Our technologies permit us to manipulate time and space. They leave distance annihilated, cause things to grow and improve productivity. Technologies.
I want you to understand. Look at his body language when he says this. All right, listen to him again, but watch his body language right after he's done.
Permit us to manipulate time and space.
Manipulate time and space.
They leave distance annihilated.
They leave distance annihilated.
Cause things to grow and improve productivity.
Boom. Did you see that? Did you see what he just did there?
Productivity.
He blinks and does the face wipe. That's a, whoa, I can't believe I just said that. That was the most nervous part of his speech, was telling that part right there. I think that what we just saw right there was forced disclosure. This is the Trump administration letting you know what's on the horizon here. And this guy, he knows.
Yeah, so that's Josh Reed right there, and he's talking about that guy was in charge of DARPA, basically like overseeing the Pentagon, big time, dude. He's disclosing that we have technology to manipulate time and space. What? I mean, he repeated it twice. That was the guy in charge of these military operations, okay? That's not just some conspiracy theorist. I mean, that is insane. Manipulate time and space? What does that even mean? So, Josh has some super high level, insight into the entire geopolitical landscape, stuff that you never even thought of or considered at such a high level that he's going to drop on you on the show. So I'll do an introduction, and my plan is to do like a monthly show with him if he's up for it, because this guy gets it. It's not about party politics and all that. He's a former military guy, and he understands the political landscape at a level which he studied intensely for years, like that I've never seen. Okay. He really and thoroughly understands exactly what's going on. And I'll tell you what's different. And one of the things he points out, which you'll hear, is that everything that we thought we knew, it's irrelevant, because now we know that USAID was pretty much doing a massive money laundering operation for everything, for all funding all these different sides of wars and operations and CIA funding. And so now here we are in the new world where we're going to have legitimate funding from parties. And it's an entirely different landscape. So, all right, that's a little preview on Josh Reed. Check it out. I will post a preview to the show here on this video. You can see it before it comes out here at the end. Okay. I will see you at the top.